been pulling your cards, pulling your cards. I've been pulling your cards, now you're pulling your own. But I showed you how to talk to God and phone home. On the phone, you and me, till dawn, till 3. What about us, girl? What's up? I'm just listening to Remember the Time. That's my jam. Do you remember the time? I don't know what I got to do with this reading, but it was up. It came up. So yeah. So what's popping 10? It's your girl Jalen J. But if you're nasty, your hip hop oracle. I am she. I ain't he. No shade. No motherfucking tea. But I do need to drink some agüita. That's small water. Spanglish. Dang, I got a strong swallow. Wrong day for that. Anywho, so this is the ancestor reading. As you can tell, I already pulled these cards. Okay. So again, I have 4 cards set up as for foundation, and there's 4 chambers in the heart. Wings up, if you know what I'm talking about. So be it. So the ancestors came through. I was getting ready saying, come through, but they came through. They already did. It's past tense. They already came through. All right, so at the top of this reading, from the Oracle of E, I consider the Oracle of E the high, the most high, the God of all gods, the creator, the source. This is what I take the Oracle E at. So when we're talking about our ancestors, we must go to the source. And then when we go to the source, we break it down into planets, nodes, zodiac signs. So that's what's next. Then we come to Earth, because we're on Earth. We're Earthlings. We were born here, right? So Gaia got a message for us Earthlings. And then we also have the Orishas, which I tie to the bloodline of the ancestors. So let's get into this. So at the top, we got smooth and easy. The number is 28, which equals 1. So there is a new beginning coming forward for some of you. You have the wisdom. Okay, you have 8, which is build and destroy in supreme mathematics. Put that together, comes back to 1. You got knowledge. Okay. We could also look at 2 as duality, partnership, a pair, and we also can look at 8 as wealth and abundance, as when you flip it over on the side, it's an infinity symbol, so it's noted as wealth and abundance. So with smooth and easy here, it says, it's just saying you're on easy street. The red sea has parted. You're free to roam the planets. All the obstacles disappeared. Doors and windows are flying open. There's not one thing, no thing that can stop you right now, and that's what the Most High, the divine universe, God. This ain't coming from Jesus. It's coming from his daddy. Okay, it's coming from the daddy. It's coming from the Creator. So that's what the Creator wants you to know. Okay. The shit is about to be smooth and easy for y'all. A lot of you have done the work. That's how you parted the Red Sea. You had to get through to the root of the problem, which is root chakra, which is red. Okay, so you might have to part the Red Sea of the root issues in your life. Okay, so that's what the divine, the Most High, wants you to know. Now, coming on down or on over. We're here in the South Node. So the South Node is about karma. We have 42 here. We have 4 foundations. In numerology is about foundations, and we have that 2 again, which is wisdom, duality, partnership. But in supreme mathematics, 4 is about culture freedom. I feel like once you understand your culture, it gives you some type of freedom. So if anyone has anything to say about that, I don't care. And then 2, again, we have that wisdom there. So when you have culture and then you have wisdom, you now are be able to create equality, which is 6. And this is just the numbers off of this. So when we're talking about the South Node, it represents a karmic point in our charts. If you don't know what when I say your chart, I'm talking about your natal chart. So like when you were born, the planets and the asteroids were somewhere. And when you came in, that was the time you came in. That's the snapshot of the universe. That's your blueprint for your life. I hope to know a time, so when you do your natal chart, you can get more accurate information. So it just deals with the karmic points in our charts, where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move toward greater things. So we're already on easy street. So either you're gonna have to cast off some things, or you have already done this. So this is about. It's also about inborn gifts. I do just want to take a side note. Like the South Node is the opposite of the North Node. So like my North Node is, I believe, in Gemini. So that would be Sagittarius. Wait, yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah. So the opposite of that would be Sag. So I gotta work on my Sag energies, which is higher learning, which I feel like I'm doing in this life. But this ain't about me; it's about y'all. All right. So I'm just pausing real quick, taking in some info. So this also, so the South Node is life's debts. So this is a debt you have paid. This is stuff you have to work on to get to the next level in your life. You came in here with baggage, like, all right, I'm gonna work this off for this bloodline. And when you do, you get a level up. You get a raise in spirituality. You get a spiritual raise. It's called ascension. Okay. So there could be some restrictions, there could be some challenges, some things could be dramatic for you. There's sweeping changes, there's doors closing and others opening, psychic breaks that are full of potential. This is skill performed without much effort. Karma and karmic relationships, so you may be breaking some of those. Yeah, so some of the key ideas are just endings, closing of doors, beginnings, a shocking loss, but then a fresh start. This is associated with the Ten of Swords, and no one likes the fucking Ten of Swords, but the great part about the Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. That backstabbing shit, them niggas throwing swords and daggers in your back is over. Cause one thing about it, bitch, we ain't got time for that shit. So that's that. That's pretty much what the South Node is talking about there. Let me look. Let me see if I see anything a little deeper. I don't know. This card looks a little. It's like a man with a horns and a tail. This nigga look. He look different. He looks special. So coming on down to Dreams of Gaia, coming on down to the Earth realm, this shit is gonna, like, when we're talking about the cosmic things with the South Node, the universe, the Most High God is putting us in these situations to break some of these karmic cycles and these karmic ties. Now we only on Tuesday, but if you hop to that Friday reading, is it Friday? Oh, wait, is it Friday? No. Is it on a Money Monday? I'm about to figure it out. Never mind. So we're coming down to Dreams of Gaia, or coming down to Earth. It's about new beginnings. So we have that repeated from life's debts. Some of you have paid your debt to life, not society, but to life. Okay. So we have new beginnings, goals, motivation, desire, preparation, opportunities, education, security, potential reward, potential consequences are some of the things that this could be highlighting. Okay. So this is about practicality and pragmatism. Again, starting a new financial or career opportunities, because this is Earth, so this is dealing with the material realm. It's dealing with pinnacles, aka money as well. Making preparations. Make sure you prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Okay. Planning for the future, material gain, and desire for security. So these are some of the key phrases and key words that come up with the Ace of Earth. So there's just going to be new beginnings in the material realm and dealing with shmoney. Who doesn't love shmoney? It's Tuesday. I hope y'all checked out that shmoney reading from Monday. I'm just saying, you don't got to. It's your loss, not mine. Okay? So moving on to the Orisha, which is dealing more with our bloodline, our blood ties, our actual family. You know, the ancestors in our bloodline. This is what they are pointing out to us, and what they are showing us is the Six of Wands here. So in the Six of Wands, you see there's a fork in the road. So it's just showing a choice needs to be made. Decisions. We already went over one, didn't we? Go over one is knowledge. new beginnings in numerology, and then 6 is equality and supreme mathematics, and also about balance and love in numerology. So yeah, like in tarot, the 6 is associated with love. So most other 6s fall underneath the love category, which is the Lover's card is about making a decision, and this is alluding to that with the fork in the road. Meet me at the crossroad. I don't know. Don't ask. It just came out. That's why I'm the hip hop oracle. So then also there's some peony shaker shown, um, which is just suggesting that the need to both know ourselves and make a decision before they are made for us. So even with this karmic, some of the decisions were made for us. Now we're in a mode where we're making decisions for ourselves. I believe that goes back to consequences as well. I think what consequences was that? Was that the Earth card? No consequences came up. It's just dealing with karma. You make the decision or it will be made for you. So here, there's a female Orite, uh, respecting those wise women who brought the traditions to Cuba. So when we're talking about Orisha, Orisha comes from the continent of Africa. It had a name before that, Ethiopia. You could go down the list of names, but nonetheless, they brought the Ifa or Orisha over to Cuba, and that's how most Spanish American, well, actually, technically, everyone on this side of the world is fucking American. North America, South America, Central America, we're all Americans. We're all in this together. But they're just traditions that came from the motherland, which would be Africa, over there. And then in this picture, in this card, you may also see a cat and mouse reflecting the need to know which you are and act accordingly. It looked like a cat and a dog to me. I don't, where the mouse at? I see it. It looked like a dog. Unless that's a big ass mouse. Unless the mouse is really the cat. But nonetheless. Alright. So this card is asking you, who are you? Where are you coming from? Where do you want to be? Knowing the answer to all 3 questions will bring you victory. Who are you? I'm God in the flesh. Where are you coming from? The cosmos. Where do you want to be? The cosmos. Where do I want to be? That's something for y'all to figure that out. All right. So, but if you don't know who you are, you're going to have to decide that first, and a lot of us are works in progress, but you have to figure out, who am I, what am I going to be, who am I going to project and present to the world. You may have too many obligations. They could derail because you have too many obligations. You just got too much on your plate. Changing paths leads to starting over, so that's the new beginning. So some youth just may need to, pick a new path, and it's okay to start over. You can start over at any age, And this is also saying you should be guiding others. So are you using your skills, gifts, and talents to guide others or not? Are you uplifting people or are you dragging them down? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, and this also lends to success and great achievements. As this is Wands, it is about public recognition in traditional tarot, so you'll be publicly recognized because you will be leading others, and you've gone through the work. You've gone through the work. This is what this is saying. If you tuned in and you said, you know what, I'm a come on over here and see what she's talking about. This for you, or at least some part of it. So just make sure you honor your ancestors, give them praise, shout them out, talk to them. They be around. You say, hey, what up, grandparents? What up, aunt or uncle such and such? What up, cousin so and so? What's popping with you? Honor your ancestors. Don't do too many things at once. Pace yourself. Take your time. Don't argue with yourself. How many of y'all argue with yourselves? I argue with myself sometimes. I don't get heated. Like, I don't argue with myself to the point that I ain't talking to myself no more. Like, I'm not talking to you. Like, you can't not talk to me. Like, you right. Don't complain. Be grateful. And divine before deciding. So, divine could just be, you could pray if you do tarot. Pull tarot cards, meditate before you make a decision, that that the path may be clear so you can make the best decision for self. Okay? So that's what we. Let's do some miggity math. We got 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 7. Wait, nope, nope, nope. I messed myself up with the math. We got 1, 2, 8, 6, 14, 5. So this reading is about power. You have the power. You got the juice. You got the juice. You got the juice. You got that pep juice. Okay. I really wanted to sing my version, which is I got the juice, because I got that carrot juice. Okay, I got that beet juice. Okay, I got them yoga moves. Okay, I make this city move. Okay. I had to do it. So this is what the ancestors got to say. Everything is going smooth and easy, even though it may seem chaotic or you may be stressing yourself out. Everything is going according to plan. You have works on clearing some of your karma. Kudos to you, because that's not easy. It's not easy changing yourself. You can figure out how to change others, but to change yourself, that is a task. And because of that, there's new beginnings, and you're going to get public recognition, and you're supposed to be in the spotlight. So don't be scared. Let your light shine before men and women and children and the animals. Let your light shine before the Most High. The Most High already knows your light. Created you. God knows what He sent you here with. If you don't know what God sent you here with, you might want to do a natal chart. I'm just saying, it might help you out in life. It helped me. I brought people to tears. This is my life, bitch. I know. I mean, I don't know, but I understand the feeling. So, again, thanks for tuning in. It is your girl Jalen J. But if you're nasty, hip hop oracle, I am she. I ain't heat, no shade, no tea. I do private readings as well. I mean, if you were wondering, I do that. You can hit me up on any of the social media that you find in the description: IG, Twitter, my website, and my website might go MIA. So just bear with me while we go through that process. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to offer. There's probably way too much stuff on my website to be selling, but I got something for everybody. So if you don't want to read and you want to just, help the cause, it's greatly appreciated. But anyways, enjoy your Tuesday. Make sure y'all come back tomorrow for that Wednesday reading. You know what I say, my friend. And yeah, I love y'all. Be great. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace.